My name is Jack Moore.
I'm Victoria.
Jace Rosen.
Julian Shahid.
Megan Dahl. Allison.
Akshat.
Andrew Gordon.
Nicole Sherman.
I'm 18 years old.
18.
18.
21.
18. I'm 18.
I'm 18.
18.
20 years old.
I have an iPhone 5S.
iPhone 6.
Samsung Galaxy S5.
iPhone 6.
iPhone 6.
iPhone 5S.
A Samsung S3.
iPhone 6.
iPhone 5.
An iPhone 6.
Do you consider yourself someone who cares about the latest and greatest technology, or do you prefer to stick with the original, commonly known devices?
I really care about what's coming out. I think that it's kind of really cool to actually be ahead of the scene in terms of technology, getting the newest stuff. There's definitely like a social thing to it too.
I would consider myself someone who chooses and enjoys the latest and greatest technology simply because that's the whole point of the innovation process, to sort of try out new things and see how it can benefit you in the long run.
In my opinion, I want the latest technology because all my friends have it. So whenever something new comes out, I want it. So I'm kind of a person who likes the latest technology in my life.
I always have up-to-date phones, so the most current iPhone out there.
I do like to keep up with the latest and greatest technology, and I'm always up to date with the newest phones, and I get the newest product every time it is released.
Through conducting our interview process, we concluded that people in our target audience are looking for new and innovative products.
Does your phone ever die when you're out? If so, how often, and how do you deal with it right now?
Yeah, my phone has died while I was out, and it kind of sucks. It happened once or twice. How I dealt with it, I just kind of had to deal with it and just had no phone. So that sucked a lot. So yeah, my phone has died when I was out, and it really sucks.
My phone probably dies about once a week when I'm out, and there's nothing I can do to deal with it other than like wait till I get home so I can charge it.
Yeah, my phone dies a lot when I'm out, and it really sucks. But I don't really know how you can deal with it. You gotta just kind of take the L and don't use your phone for the rest of the night, really.
My phone does die sometimes, but usually it doesn't because I have this ultra power saving mode feature. But besides that, if it dies unless someone has a charger with them.
My phone dies all the time when I'm out, and to deal with it, I'll use like someone else's phone to like text my mom and tell her where I am. But like other than that, then I just wait till I get home to charge it because there's nothing really that I can do.
My phone dies almost every day when I'm out, and to solve the problem, I always have to carry around a charger and charge it on the go.
My phone dies all the time when I'm out. I pretty much just have to wait till I get back to my room to charge it. It sucks.
So we noticed a really common trend throughout the answers to these questions, and essentially everyone has experienced their phone dying when they were out from time to time, and as of now, almost none of them currently have an efficient portable solution. And this proves to us that Vulcan Sound will be of great value to our customers because it will allow them to charge their phone at any time and any place.
Do you see value in wireless products? Do you find cords, cables, and outlets a hassle? Why or why not?
Yeah, I don't really like wires. I find they get tangled too much, especially when you only have two outlets and maybe not a power bar to plug more than two things into. So I do prefer wireless devices over wired devices because I find that wires are just too much of a hassle to deal with.
I would definitely see value in wireless products because I hate having tangled wires, and if you're not close to an outlet, it's really inconvenient to have to search for one in order to like charge your phone, for example.
Yeah, there's definitely value in wireless products. A lot of products we use now are wireless simply because they're easier to carry, they're more portable, and they're easier to work with.
I definitely see an advantage in wireless products because then you don't have to worry about connecting it to an outlet in a wall or sitting near the right thing. It's more easy to use everywhere.
Yes, I do. Cables always get in the way of things.
Wireless products are definitely more convenient. It's easier to carry around, and you don't have to have the hassle of carrying around cables everywhere.
After interviewing our customer segment, we have come to a consensus that our target market highly values wireless products as they believe that wires and cords are becoming more and more obsolete in the future.
When buying electronic products, how important is the look or design?
I think the look or design is pretty important because you want to be seen with something that is seen as cool. So having something that's ugly or not seen as cool is kind of sucks for you. So I think that design is a big importance in what the electronics are selling.
When buying new products, the look of it is really important to me because as a teenager, you want to stay with the newest and like upcoming trends. So I really care about how my technology products look.
definitely has some prestige to it. I mean, people are kind of looking for that aesthetic component of a lot of technology, but I personally don't think I'm too interested in the design. As long as it works, I'm happy, but I can see a lot of people being all over the whole design element of technology and whatnot.
So it is a secondary factor, but it is part of the decision-making process. I'd be more attracted to a product that sort of looks nice, so that if I am pulling it out in public or using it, it would sort of go with my phone, and just it kind of works with everything.
It's definitely important. I mean, it's obviously not the most important thing, but it's something that I look for, and like even in a case and things like that, I like if my phone looks prettier.
I mean, looks are important because we're in the 21st century and looks are everything. So I think having the right product looking nice is the most important thing.
I think look is everything, and design and customization would be a great aspect to technology.
So look and design is always a big factor for me, especially if it's a slim or big product. I have to make sure it fits in my pocket and it's easy to hold.
The aesthetic aspect is obviously a large factor when making a decision to purchase a product or not, which is why we emphasize it so much in our business model.
If given the option, would you take advantage of customization options to have uniquely designed products, or would you prefer standardized basic designs?
Yeah, I think when buying electronics, customization is a big part because you want it to be yours and not something that just anyone else has. So customization could be a huge impact on whether I buy the product or not.
If I had the option to customize my technology devices, I would definitely take advantage of that because I like being unique and showing who I really am.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a standardized design. That's just personal preference because just basic design works well with everything. So that's why I wouldn't really be interested in customizable stuff.
I definitely prefer if my phone is designed in a case, especially because I have an OtterBox and it's super boring looking, so I wish I could have something that was prettier but also protects my phone.
I would like unique customizable designs because it will help me change the product as according to my liking, right? So it's better to have a customizable features in the product, so it's better.
I would definitely like to customize my own products and I get exactly what I want, and I have to stick with the traditional product that is out on the market.
Based on our responses, we can see that Vulcan Sound will appeal to anyone because not only do we offer standardized products, we also offer the option to customize your product, making it valuable to the consumers in a unique way.
Do you find the volume on your phone loud enough? If not, what were you doing when you wished your phone was louder?
I kind of wish the volume on my phone was a little bit louder. When I'm trying to get it louder, I usually cup the speakers, but I do wish that the volume on my phone could be louder because it makes playing music a lot easier and it makes hearing phone calls and text messages a lot better.
I definitely don't think my phone is loud enough, especially when playing for music, and that's probably one of my pet peeves. Let's say I'm getting ready or hanging out with friends and I just have my phone. When it's not loud, the music isn't loud enough, it really is frustrating.
First of all, volume on my phone is definitely not loud enough. And if I have people over and I want to play some music and I play it off my phone, it's definitely not loud enough. So we have to use speakers all the time. So whether it's connecting it through a USB port or whatever, always have to have speakers around basically to make sure the volume is good.
Typically, if I'm alone in my room, then my phone volume is okay, but as soon as there's added people, especially if there's more noise around, you can barely even hear your phone when it's playing full volume.
The sound of my phone is brutal. It's not loud, and then when you try to put it all the way up, it literally sounds like garbage.
I find on the iPhone when I'm FaceTiming, the volume is not loud enough.
I never found an issue with the volume on my phone, but it would be nicer to have it a bit louder, just in case it's a scenario where it's a loud setting, then it would be convenient to have a louder speaker.
The volume on my phone is never really loud enough, especially when I'm watching videos on my phone or talking to people.
It is evident that our consumers are unhappy with the volume of their cell phone, and our product is the perfect solution to this problem.
Does your phone case ever get in the way of phone accessories such as speakers or chargers?
I've had phone cases that actually get in the way with plugging in speakers, and it's really annoying having to take your case on and off because some cases are harder to take on or off than others. So I find that really inconvenient. So if there were devices that actually fit with the case, that would be perfect.
Yeah, often I have a case where it does block either the charging port, usually the headphones. So it just depends on different kind of headphone that I want to plug in. So usually cases are a problem with a universal design. So.
Yes, cases always get in the way of docks, especially for when you're at like just someone's house and you're playing music and it won't let you because of the case.
I've never had a phone case that gets in the way. I always like to stick to a sleek design that's easy to hold and easily fits in the pocket.
After talking to our customers, we realized that bulky and protective cases often get in the way of their phone accessories, and that proves to us that our adjustable charger head is valuable in a very unique way to our customers.